Hello everyone, FunshineX here, and this is another episode of Computerizing Minecraft, episode 26. If you're watching my live stream, you saw that we accomplished a few non-computer craft related things in between episodes. One of which being I got some pieces of the nano suit just to have a little bit better armor. And I also crafted a alchemy bag to test if the RFID cards work inside them, and the answer is they do not, which is unfortunate. But that means I can keep them in my alchemy bag and just take them out when I need them. So maybe we'll probably use that. So today's episode, I told you we were going to start using turtles. Turtles are a really fun tool in computer craft because they are computers that can move and do things. And so yeah, one of the cool things they can do, they come with a program preloaded onto them to excavate. And it's basically a quarry. They will just go back and forth, up and down, and excavate a giant square for you and return the materials to a chest whenever they are full. So we really don't have to do a lot with them other than A, make sure we have a chest for them to dump stuff into, B, have a nice clear area so they don't dig any of our house, destroy it, and C would be make sure they have fuel. I do have the hard mode turtles enabled, so they do need some kind of fuel, charcoal, coal, wood, anything that'll burn in a furnace. And so let's get started. The first thing, let's go ahead and build a turtle. So I've got all the materials all ready. I do not need carbon plates, but that's alright. So there's a basic computer, which would be the first component. And then you surround it with some iron to make a little shell and a chest to store its inventory, and you have a turtle. Turtle on its own is pretty cool, but it doesn't do very much. You need to give it some tools. So since I want mine to mine, I'm going to give it a pickaxe. Diamond one, that, and we've got the mining turtle. I also said we do need a chest for it to store all of its items, and I'm just going to go with an iron chest for now. And I'll probably upgrade that to either replace that with an ender chest or put in some Buildcraft 2 or something with maybe a buffer into some red power tubes or something like that. But for right now, just while we make sure it's working correctly, let's just go ahead and throw an iron chest. And I've got plenty of charcoal to give him some fuel. So it is off to the mining world. Another thing we're going to want to do is get a chunk loader, and I think I have one. I do. No, it's a disk drive. That teleport tether from Railcraft. Okay. Do I go out the back door? No, let's get the front one. Let me in, please. I don't really need the steps. Someone had a great suggestion, just having a button so I can tell whether I want the stairs to rise or not. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. I'm just lazy. Just walk off the front. Okay, so I'm going to go over where my old quarry was here. If you guys haven't watched most of my series, you haven't really seen this, but it was a nice little small quarry. It worked, did its job. We dug all the way down to bedrock, I believe. Yeah, we did. So let's just go right over here, maybe. And what I'd like to do first is, if you look at the excavate program, I probably need to sleep, so while I talk, I'll go sleep. If you look at the excavate program, it goes straight, and you just provided a distance, so you could say 64 probably is the maximum you'd want to say. And you then tell it would go 64, and then it would turn left twice and come back, and then it would make a width of 64. So when you're setting up your chunk loader, you want to make it on the very edge of a chunk, and then to the left, organized to the left. So let's see, if I take this guy down and put my admin key in here, then I should just be able to walk through this door and no stairs. Yeah, see, no problem. I like that, this works great. Let's get back to the quarry. Okay, so I've only got one chunk loader, so this give me quite a big area. Let's go ahead and put it down and see what happens. Maybe right here or something. And you can see, is that going to get back? Yeah, no, it's going to go a little too far, but that's fine. So if we want to excavate this area, we're going to go from, is the right square? Yep. 2252. Yeah, 2352. It's hard to read that. to right here? 2,400. So that's 16 times 3, 48 blocks. So let's do a 48 by 48 mining turtle. So I'm going to go ahead and start him up a little bit higher. Oops, not that high. Just so I know he'll get everything here. And we can actually go down one lower because the cactuses will break on their own. Okay, and I will put the turtle down. And remember, we want him to go left first. I need one more square just to stand on. Oh, that was it, right? There. Okay, so he's going to go 48 blocks, make a left turn, and come back. So let's check out his program. If you just type excavate, whoops, it'll tell you you want a diameter. So let's say 48 blocks. And there he goes. And I did not give him any fuel. What is he doing? Come back here. I swore I had that config file turned on, but maybe not. Okay, guess I don't. Let me go fix that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back, so let's test this again. His fuel level is 0. Perfect. Note that if you're using Computercraft 141 or 142 and lower, if you break a turtle, he loses all of his fuel. So try not to break him once you actually give him fuel. So let's go ahead and do that excavate program again. And you see he's out of fuel, so let's give him... might as well give him a whole stack, right? There he goes. So he only uses what he needs. When he's out of fuel, he'll go ahead and get some more. He moves pretty quickly, quicker than a Buildcraft quarry. Oops. Fell down a hole. Oh no. And he's also smart, so that he'll recognize if there's something in front of him. Watch, he'll try and attack me. So if he detects a block in front of him, he'll break it. If he detects an entity in front of it, he'll try and attack it. Oh, he turned... What did you do that for, turtle? He turned right. Wow, I'm failing today. I swore I read the program and said it would turn left twice. But no, he's turning right. Okay, well, how much fuel did you use? You used quite a bit already. Okay. So where's the edge of our chunk loader? Let's try this again. Excavate 48. Wonder what it'll do with the I don't know. I'm nervous because he didn't break it. Looks like I could have taken him 49 because I think the edges of a chunk are loaded. Come on, actually do something. Could have just started him a level down, and yeah, oh well. I'm gonna pause it till he actually gets to something to excavate. There we go. Now he's moving along. I might modify the turtle excavate program to mine up, forward, and down. That would save on a lot of fuel. Because right now for every block he mines, he's using 1 fuel. But mining doesn't take a fuel in itself. So move with like 3 layers at a time. Maybe I'll do that at the on Twitch tonight. All right, well, he's gonna go. I wanted to see him either go refuel or see how his inventory is doing. Oh, he's mined 100 items. Good turtle. Bad slime. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let this guy go, and because this area is chunk loaded, I'm going to go ahead and pretty much test to see if the chunk loaders work. When he fills up, he should come back and put it in this chest. Is this chunk loaded? It's outside of chunk boundary. Will he just throw items on the ground? I don't know. I don't know. Makes me nervous. Oh well, most we're gonna lose is sand, right? Oh, I know how to test him. We put stuff in each slot. He should think he's full. Yep, said returning to the surface. So he's going back. Thinks his fuel full. This won't test the chunk loading, but we'll only see if he puts it in the chest for us. Wasting fuel, I know. Dump, dump, dump. He put his fuel away. What are you doing? I wonder how much. I don't know what happens when he runs out of fuel, actually. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, you guys are now seeing the updated turtle excavate program. This one, he will mine above him, below him, and in front of him at the same time, saving fuel. And he'll also always leave slot 1 alone. So I can put fuel in there and he'll never dump it back in the chest. He'll never try and store items there. He'll just always use that as his fuel slot. Pretty cool. I'm not sure what's going to happen when he gets to this sand and it starts falling, so I might manually excavate that. But yeah, he's going to save a lot of fuel this way. Where did that one come from? Oh, because he didn't detect anything in front of him, he just said, oh, I'm just not going to do it. So, not going to be perfect. Alright, I'm going to let him get done with like 1 or 2 layers, and then I'll come back and check on him. Alright, just came back to check on my turtle. He seems to be doing fine, even on this 3 high sand, so that's good news. He's about a third of the way, maybe 1 chunk done. Yeah, he's 1 chunk down, he's into the second row of chunks. So it'll be a while, but he'll eventually get to bedrock. He's currently mined 2,100 items. And he's used about 10 charcoal, maybe? So I think that's pretty good. He's probably about ready to make a drop-off run here. He's got about... fills up a iron chest every time he comes back. So I'll have to go empty this guy. Actually, the easiest way would probably be to... Is that Alt-click? Alt-shift-click? Can't remember how to drop everything. I don't remember. Yeah, it doesn't look like that works in those bags anyway. Stick it in here maybe. Control Shift doesn't seem to work as good as it used to. Sometimes it works great, other times not so much. Okay, give him a nice area to return his goods to. Let's go back to the factory. I've been, while he's been mining, I've been fixing my tree farm. I built it too small, and the ones on the edge were like right here, and they weren't growing because the wall was too close, so I shifted everything out one, and I'm just rebuilding it, so that way it has a nice area to grow the oak tree, and should perform a lot better. I'll be back. Okay, the tree farm is all fixed, working great. So let's go check on our turtle one last time and then go ahead and end this episode. Looks like he's going. He's about to the end here. Yeah, he's doing really good. He cleaned up that, even that part that was like 4 tall. 4,500 items. Yeah, I just collected again. Quite a lot of sand. Didn't really need that much sand. Oh well. Go recycle it or something, turn it into EMC. And yeah, I've been on the other part of my world, completely far away, so this chunk loader is definitely working fine, which is awesome. You can see that I did move the chest up so it's actually inside the chunk boundaries. It's on the very corner. Just in case. I'm not sure what happens if the turtle's inside a chunk and the chest is not. I think he would just spit the items on the ground. But anyway, so yeah, now he'll go, as soon as he gets to this corner, he should go down 3 times and then start mining all this good stuff. So we'll see that next time, see how he's doing. And yeah, post in the comments what you'd like to see next. I'm kind of trying to organize my factory. This room here is going to be all the liquid processing, so water, oil, fuel, biofuel, biomass, apple juice, seed oil, whatever else comes in liquid form. This is kind of my automatic crafting area. I'm going to need to make a storage area here because it's just too difficult to run to the other world to get all my items. So I'm going to make a storage area here that keeps automated factory type related stuff, and anything extra will be sent through teleport pipes to my house. This will be all my farming areas, so tree farms, mushroom farms, whatever farming I want to do here. And maybe I'll move my computerized reed farm over here. And then back this way will be our power generation area. So I'm going to have a hallway that goes down this way, and on either sides we'll have kind of like the IC2 power on one side, and whatever else on the other. I think that's about it for the factory that we'll do, and then after that, then we can do the fun stuff. We can build the turtle zoo. You thought that turtle excavating was fun. Wait till he does a ton more. He'll do everything our factory can do and more. So this has been FunshineX for Computerizing Minecraft. I will see you guys next time.